What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we are going to take a look at the cryptocurrency market, see what's going on, get some perspective, take a look at some good buys that we all see as a community, and really do some deep dives into what's going on as of right now, Tuesday morning here, April 20th. It's supposed to be Doge Day, isn't it? So if you guys are new to Blockchain Bullz, you can subscribe. We've got a lot of new subscribers coming in. We just crossed 18.6 thousand, about to hit 20,000. It's still a fairly new channel, so that's pretty good to see. If you're new to cryptocurrency, you can watch our free cryptocurrency training videos, how to get started in cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency for beginners, all that information right here, how to research altcoins. So please do take the time to go onto the homepage on Blockchain Bullz and take a look at that. Also, you could consider following us here on Blockchain Bullz on Twitter. We did post a list of our altcoin watch list. I'm going to keep adding to that as time goes on. You guys are saying streams are the best. So apparently you guys prefer live streaming than you prefer the regular uploads, which is interesting, but that's good to know. Thank you for providing that information. Let us know where you guys are watching in right now. I see you guys, Rob, Madalena, Jeffrey, I see Patrick, what's going on? I see Iman, and yeah, we're going in here to take a look at the market. I did say this here recently, there could be a new market cycle coming up. The market does need to flush out some of the static in the air. A bunch of phony baloney mixed in with the real stuff. I tweeted that on Blockchain Bullz. If you guys wanted to get this list, you guys can just, let me put this in the chat here so you guys can easily follow that. Also check the links below. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're seeing in the market right now. There is bullish sentiment still, even though we've been getting beat down by a sea of red. And you know, when you see a sea of red, that's kind of like, oh wow, should I buy or should I hold or should I sell, right? It's always one of those kind of opportunities. You only have three choices basically, right? And we've seen some parabolic moves by Dogecoin. Dogecoin just kind of kept going up while everything was going down. I mean, it's up 283%. Yesterday it said it was up over the 7-day 400% for Doge. And so here's the way I look at Doge. Doge is good because it brings in the newbies. It brings in the newbies and it kind of gets them exposure to it really easily. Now, if they get burned and they lose money, they hate crypto, but a lot of people, they kind of get hooked on crypto. So we kind of need Doge to keep performing just for that sake, because it does get exposure for cryptocurrency for the retailers, and that's overall, we need positive sentiment. We don't need people getting wrecked because of Dogecoin. So hopefully it at least holds or keeps going up, at least not so parabolically, but in a positive way, so that newbies aren't getting wrecked and hating crypto, and then they end up getting into these other projects and paying more attention, because that builds the network effect of crypto, which is what we're looking for if we're trying to develop. Now, one thing I would say, Bitcoin does have some positive news coming out. Here's the deal. So as you guys follow Tyler Winklevoss, more bridges continue to build into crypto. It's happening. Venmo, which is a PayPal app, is now adding cryptocurrency services. You guys can catch up with that here on CNBC. Venmo users can now buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I don't know all the cryptocurrencies they're going to be adding, but you could see this is a big move for PayPal, probably if you're an investor in the stock. It's probably going to be a good thing, especially in a bull market, if you're investing in PayPal, because they've now advanced into Venmo. I actually like Venmo probably better than Cash App. I don't know. I like them both. I did put a link to Venmo in the description if you guys haven't already signed up for Venmo. It's a referral link. I think I get $5 if you guys sign up. But it's a quick way for you guys to sign up. I use Venmo like if I'm buying things on OfferUp. But as I'm selling things on OfferUp or buying things on OfferUp, I might ask them, do you accept Bitcoin? Actually, can you pay me in Bitcoin? Like, that would be something I would say to somebody, because then I could get, you know, in my opinion, better transaction rates or better investment on what I'm buying or what I'm selling actually on Venmo. So I might start using it just for that. And that's pretty good for the entire cryptocurrency market. Now, there is a guy by the name of Bill Miller. He said some positive stuff. He said, Bitcoin rally this year is the start of going mainstream, not a bubble, says investor Bill Miller. So this was again posted today on CNBC. So that's more bullish sentiment to keep you guys positive, because I know you guys are really feeling kind of like, what is going on here? And so if you can find bullish sentiment and get going on that. That'll keep you positive. Thanks to the 11 people who hit the like button, 65 people already tuning in. Don't worry, we're going to get into these low caps. But yeah, some people were asking a lot about the Dogecoin stuff. Is Dogecoin 420? I'm not. Dogecoin is like, it makes up a small percentage of my portfolio. I have exposure to it because I'm interested in what Elon Musk is going to do with it, but I'm not a Doge bull. I don't believe it's going to be the currency of the world, but I know that it goes up, and it's a really easy coin to make money on. It's probably the easiest money I've ever made. Dogecoin has made me some of the easiest money because I invested at 0.004. You guys saw the other video that we made on this channel when we were talking about it back in December. I'll just show you how easy it is to make money in crypto and with something like Doge when it was available. And so we're looking for the next Doge. If you guys ever watch this video right here, let's see here. I don't even know where it's at. I said Doge and it shows me a bunch of other stuff. Oh, 2 months ago, made one 3 months ago. What is Dogecoin? And when we made this video, oh gosh, they're going to show me some ads. We're not going to watch all that, are we? Oh man, ads are a real pain in the butt. Anyway, well, when we made the video, it was at around 0.004, and then it went up. So I was like, now that it went up to 40 cents, I'm like, man, that was just an 80x right then and there. I mean, you can see 0.004 when we made the video. So what I'm saying is, Doge is a really easy coin to make money on. I mean, it doesn't take rocket scientists to know that when Elon's tweeting about something, it's going to move. The guy, like, basically everything he creates, everything he does, whether it's Tesla or SpaceX, it basically goes to the moon. I mean, the guy created PayPal with Peter Thiel. people are like, it's like the Elon effect. It's like, if you want to deny the Elon effect, by all means, go have fun with that. But Elon, he's going to pump Doge, and so it's a really easy coin. Today, though, 420, people sold the news, and they were right. People who sold the news on Doge were right. Because people said today was going to be the day that Doge was going to go up to 34 cents. Now, here is something interesting that Tyler tweeted. He said, or Cameron, his brother, looking forward to the Doge days of summer. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe Doge will eventually go to $1, I guess. Not professional financial advice from me or Cameron or anyone. But, you know, it's like they signal and it goes up. So, we'll see. I see people saying they have money on the sidelines. Ricky says, slap the like button, guys. Chase says Doge is an oscillator. That's why, like 5 other coins in the market. Yeah, and so whenever I take out a position in low cappers, which we're going to talk about here, I'm always diversifying. I'm not just going like, okay, I found my favorite low cap, and so you know, I diversify into like 4 or 5, and those are my 4 or 5 that I'm taking a three month long position on, and I'm basically waiting for it to kind of come to fruition, and that's what I'm looking at. So if I'm investing in 4 coins that are low cappers right now, we can actually, here's something that I really like that CoinMarketCap just did, or well, it's been there for a while, but you can go through each sector. So if, let's just say you say, man, right now yield farming is the big thing. So you go into this yield farming and you can dial in all of the coins that are in there, and you can really do some diving and hunting for coins. Or you could say maybe it's going to be the music, which I don't think it is right now, but or gaming or insurance or DeFi, right? Let's just say you wanted to get into DeFi and you thought DeFi was the next big thing. You know, you see the coins at the top, but what if you wanted to do some hunting and you wanted to go down deeper into it and you wanted to find some low cappers in here, so you can start, once you're in this range, you're like, which one? Ramp? Is it going to be VII? Is it going to be, so you could see how you could personally do some investigation getting down here. Look at API 3 way down here. Or you could go into a different category. Maybe you think it's going to be gaming. I mean, what do you guys think? Is it gaming that's the next big thing? Is it still going to continue to be NFTs? Is it going to be DeFi making a comeback? Is it going to be insurance? Is it going to be options? You guys tell me what you guys think, but I think right now we need to be focused on diversifying in multiple sectors here, in multiple categories. So thanks to the 26 people who hit the like button, and let's keep talking about what we're seeing with this cryptocurrency market. So going back to the main market here, if we wanted to get into some altcoins that are low cappers that I could say that I just looked at on the charts, have you guys got any exposure to Rarible? Tell me what you guys think about Rarible right here. But you could see, here was one. It was trading at $39. It's now down to $20. I'm not saying you have to buy it. What I'm saying is, if you haven't already taken a look at Rarible and seen what they're working on, take a look at these guys, because this is something to pay attention to. Also, we've made some comments before about these ETHLand, about OVR, about Decentraland, and you could see even Reuters, the top, one of the top news reporting agencies alongside the Associated Press, they're talking about this investing in these virtual real estate. Why crypto-rich investors are snapping up virtual real estate. This is why we talked about ETHLand. This is why we talked about OVR. People were confused. They were like, what's the deal with that? What's the deal with ETHLand? And so we're basically saying that there was an obvious interest in it. And so they still aren't listed on there. But OVR, you can see, this is a project that is actually finally up. It's been trading it traded at as high as $3. It's now at $1.61. If you guys do your own research, you might decide that you like this project, but we could take a look at OVR more in detail, and I will be looking at some more of your guys' comments as you guys start to put out the comments. But OVR is part of the OVR land, or participate in an auction to get it. So buy OVR land. This is that virtual real estate. And it's been featured on Cointelegraph, Forbes, Yahoo News, Yahoo Finance, Market Watch. I mean, this project has been doing some big things. We started talking about this project actually on this channel, I think around 13 cents, 13 cents around about Valentine's Day. And it went up to $3. I held because I think it's got long-term potential. But right now it's right here. It's about half off. So typically when you see something half off of what it's been at an all-time high, that's usually, if you believe in the project and you think the market's still bullish, what does that tell you? This is one of many projects that are out there that are low cappers that have this kind of potential. You guys are asking me about SafeMoon. SafeMoon just got really beat up. It just got really, a lot of people, whoa, what the heck just happened to SafeMoon? I thought it got beat up right here. It was getting beat up the other day on this dip here, right here. And then it just shot back up. So that's interesting, SafeMoon. But I don't buy pumps like that. I'd rather say buy, miss it. Fully diluted market cap, $7 billion. This thing's a juggernaut. Apparently they're working on some big stuff. If you guys want to add this to your list, go ahead. I'm not invested in it, but I have no problem missing the boat. If you wanted to buy it, you could probably get it. You can get it on PancakeSwap. Who out there is using PancakeSwap? People said they got beat up because BNB suspended a withdrawal. Oh, there was some big news about BNB, by the way, about Binance US. So if you look at CZ, so they've got Binance US now has a new CEO. They have a new CEO. Binance US was set up as a separate company specifically because the US has its own regulatory regime around these kind of assets, says Brian Brooks on his new role as CEO. We need better clarity in this country to let people productively invest. Okay, so Brian Brooks is now the CEO of Binance US. That's going to be interesting. All right, I've got the first super chat, and you know how it works with super chats. I do put those preferences out there. He's asking for a review of Casino Coin. So I've been in crypto for a long enough time to know that we've been waiting on these supposed casino coins, these fun token, these projects that are related to online gambling. And we've seen them all. Bitcoin was one of those. Wow, that was a heck of a pump. Could you imagine selling that pump right there? Where were you when that pump happened? That's what I would love to know. But we could take a look at Casino Coin. It's got a good name. What is this? That is a gnarly looking website. Gnarly. It's like the most unattractive way to set up a website. But okay. Good thing websites aren't everything, because that would be an epic. Am I looking at, is something wrong with this website here? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but this is like looking at the most basic website. Casino Swap. What's going on with that? Anyway, I'm not going to look at them because I don't even trust that website right now. The name SafeMoon is already enough for me not to invest. Yeah, anything with moon in it. It's like Mooney Swap, Moon Lambos, Lambo Moon. It's like someone's just like, it's like they're just playing you. But then again, so was Doge. Doge was supposed to be a play, but it's a dog. I mean, come on, can you really hate the dog? Look at Doge, it's going down at 34 cents. Where would I buy Doge again? I didn't. I'm not going to probably unless Doge goes back down below 20 cents. I may consider it. If Doge goes below 10 cents, I'll probably buy. That's about the only time I'm buying Doge. But I will tell you something that I did do today. I did actually buy Coinbase. I bought Coinbase for the first time. So if you guys are thinking about buying Coinbase, I personally did. And I think I bought it at I don't remember. I'll have to look at my app to see exactly what price I got in. But the way I look at my Coinbase purchase is I'm short term if it goes way up. If it goes way up, I'm short term on it. If it goes down, I'm going to have to hold and wait for it to recover. And the only way I think it's going to go down is if the market itself were to basically, crash. I mean, if you look at Square, if you look at PayPal, all those stocks are way up, and a lot of that has to do with Bitcoin, in my opinion. So Square, PayPal, even MicroStrategy, and now you add in Coinbase. I'm sure I'm missing one or two that are related to cryptocurrency that are also benefiting from the soar of, crypto. Thanks to the 42 people who hit the like button. And let us know in the comments where everyone's tuning in from. I see people coming in today. They are saying, what? Madalena, what are you saying about 12 cents? 12 cents what? Oh, Chili's? What? So where's everyone tuning in from? I am waiting to see. Okay, so I see some people saying Radical, which we did look at the other day, and that actually looked like a really interesting project. Mash says, don't miss the algo boat. I'm in Waikiki from OVR. Have a good weekend. Have a good time, brother. Thank you, Madalena. Israel in the house. Nice. We got Israel in the house. Is it too early for Americans, possibly? We don't have many Americans. No Yankees in the house. Just Israel. Everyone's coming in from Israel. Okay, so let's take a look here at some of these other coins. So we'll go take a look at another one that I was adding to the list of buying opportunities. Oh, here we go. Sweden, Prescott, Istanbul. Wow, now we got the comments coming in. There must be a lag on this or something. Am I even coming in loud and clear? I like the price point for Safe Haven. That one was looking good. ESS, yeah, the price point for ESS is looking good. Let's see, is ESS finally tweeting? I mean, it seemed like they were dead in the water when it came to tweets. Did anyone reach out to them and say, hey guys, anyone over there? ESS, they were funny. It's a good project, but man, sometimes they fall asleep. Look at this. They're asleep at the wheel here. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, guys. We want to stay positive. I'm still holding. I mean, I'm just waiting for them to say something. I asked about Shiba Inu a few days ago whether it's legit. Well, now let me ask you this: why are we investing in Shiba Inu? What? I know it's a dog. I mean, what are we doing with this? This is is this a Dogecoin? I mean, what are you seeking to get out of it? I mean, I know you did a super chat and everything. I'm trying to, give you my honest here, but. No, I would say no thanks. Sorry. No thanks. I'm good on that. Sorry about that. Doge's sister, Doge's brother. What's the point? The only reason the Doge is going up is because Elon Musk. Is Elon Musk going to buy Shiba Inu or whatever? Is he going to buy it? Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Jeff, buying ESS right now on the dip could end up really being a good thing. Shiba. Let me take a look. Shiba Inu. I know it's a dog. I don't have a dog named Shiba Inu. Massive pump. Nothing about this is interesting to me. Give me a use case for this. Give me a use case. What is this? Decentralized meme tokens that grow into vibrant ecosystem. Artist incubator. Shiba swap. Well, Actually, okay. All right, I get the concept. Okay, so they're basically saying that there's going to be a whole ecosystem built around Doge, kind of like what we saw with BSC. So you're basically investing in this, like hoping that it becomes something similar to what Pancake Swap became for what Pancake Swap became for Bnb. Wow, 161 people tuning in now. 163. The viewers just keep going up all of a sudden. So thank you to everyone who's been hitting the like button, because that's helping getting it out. Audio, we could take a look at audio. I've been looking at these music coins. I mean, we just talked about that earlier on this. There's audio coin there, but man, look at that sell-off. What was trading at 450 all the way down to 194? I don't know. It's getting close to a bottom. It's the old saying is don't get too fixated on trying to sell the very top. If you're always trying to sell the very top, you're never going to be able to sell, because you're always you're going to be like, man, like when I sold Doge at 21 cents. It went up to 40 cents, but I bought in at 0.004. So I'm pretty happy with that. But if I would have held, I still have a little bit of Doge. I keep finding little stashes of Doge, but if Doge keeps going up, I'm not going to be sad about it, because I took that money that I got from Doge on my Robinhood and I put it into the Coinbase. So that was money that I didn't already have available, that I created in one investment. I forked that investment into another investment, Coinbase, and now I'm pretty happy about it. And I'll be happy if Coinbase doubles in value. And that's what it is. Matthew, what did you put in your super chat? Let me see. So someone got a super chat coming in here. Sorry about that, Matthew. Let's take a look. LCX. Yeah, sorry guys. The super chats are getting the preference right now. LCX. And we've actually, to be honest with you, we found some of our best pickups, our best scores as a community came through super chats. The people who come in there and they just shill for free, they usually don't have the next great thing. Next generation cryptocurrency exchange. LCX Exchange is a regulated trading venue offering a range of digital currencies. Get access to new and fast growing. Okay, so what are these guys doing? Like basically what Coinbase is doing. There's so many exchanges. I mean, what are they going to be? They're out of Liechtenstein, which is right next to Switzerland. Here's the thing about Swiss projects. So I've been really bullish for so long. I've been really bullish on Swiss projects for a long time, and I've been really patient with Swiss projects. And Swiss projects, whether it be Lisk or Swissborg or Essentia, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for these Swiss projects to do something. I mean, I went to Zug, Switzerland, and I was like, man, it's got to be a big place out here in Zug. And, I'm still waiting on these Swiss projects to get super bullish, because you'd make more money investing not in Swiss projects, but we'll see. I mean, it's Liechtenstein, not Swiss, but it's near Germany. We'll see. Swissborg's done reasonably good. I mean, you could have bought it at 7 cents in November, 7 cents in October, and it went up as high as 152. So, I mean, Swissborg's an example of one that performed pretty good. Let's see here. Can you look it up? Only 8 pesos for what? Thoughts on EasyFi? Let me take a look at EasyFi. You spelling EasyFi right? You spelled it with the Z. It's actually with the S. Ant says, I just joined because I hit that notification bell. Subscribing, bro. Hit that like button, peeps. Thanks, Ant. You're the man. I don't know you, but I now know you. Wow, this one sold off hardcore. Look at that massive sell-off. I mean, it broke support. Let's see. Did it break support? Almost broke support. It broke this support right there. I mean, that I don't know. Maybe this thing is due for a buy up. It's probably in position to buy. I think if you were really sold on this project, if you're like in love with this project, it's probably a good time to consider buying. Let's take a look. As far as that Shiba token, if you're going to invest in Shiba token, you've got to be convinced that the Doge ecosystem is going to become a thing similar to what we've seen with Polkadot, Ethereum, Binance. And we'll see. Maybe Elon makes a sizable investment in the Doge network, and it becomes like seriously, he hires the best developers, the best talent. They all want to go work for Elon. and then they build out something that's extremely amazing, and the Shiba token could be that. Right now, it's on a massive pump. So, Carol, what's your super chat from 2 days ago? I know I missed some super chats from a couple days ago, so go ahead and let me know, and I'll take a look at it then. So I apologize if I missed a super chat, because we get a lot of chats on here. Thanks to 71 people who hit the like button. Still trying to figure out where everyone's tuning in from. Elongate. You guys keep talking about Elongate. We'll take a look at Elongate. I really didn't like the name because Elon tweeted it as a joke, but we'll take a look at Elongate. I mean, it is like Binance Smart Chain. Okay. Okay. Come on. Website here. Well, what did you put, Carol? Oh, they got a nice looking website. Market forces plus heart forces. I have no idea what they're doing. No, these guys, this little thing they got going on right here, it's like, do they think we're dumb? Like, what are we supposed to be like, wow, thinking that we're in Star Wars or something? Like, tell us what you're doing right here. If I land on your page and I don't know what you're doing, I'm instantly bored. So, like, this is not working. And if this works for you, great. If that got your attention, great. But I still don't know what it... Launch of our official white paper. So you got me looking at this on a live stream right now. It could be the greatest project in the world, but right now, I don't know what it is. So I got to move on because I don't have time to do a deep dive on a project. France in the house. There we go. We got France in the house. Louisiana in the house. Come on, let me shout out some places. I like giving shout outs. I'm a geography guy. I love to travel. I love to know who's in the audience. That's my thing. Carol says, my super chat was a suggestion to check out Aura coin token. Let me take a look at that. Aura? We just talked about OVR. We just mentioned that there was some great things that came from that. Or with the great news that came from the... I'm not even seeing it on here. I'm not even seeing it on here. So, sorry about that. But we talked about the who was it? This right here. Why crypto rich investors are snapping up virtual real estate. So we just talked about that. And obviously OVR being in that space, ETHland, anyone who's doing crypto real estate, NFTs right now, you're getting mainstream publication from Reuters. Oh, am I not following Reuters? If they're going to start tweeting about it, I'm going to start following Reuters, and I'll even start following Bloomberg. I follow Bloomberg. Why not? Hey, if they're going to start tweeting about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, I'm all about it. South Carolina, West Virginia into right now. St. Kitts? We got St. Kitts, Australia. We got Moonstar, invested $50. Yeah. Hodge. Cody? Let's see. You said I missed your super chat. Don't think if it gets out of hand where people are like, you missed my super chat, and I'm like, I miss a couple super chats, but if people start saying you missed my super chat and they start taking advantage of that, I'm not gonna do it. So I'll do it for these guys. This is a good project though. Are you talking about ARK? Reserve Rights. Yeah, Reserve Rights is a good project, but Peter Thiel, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Reserve Rights. It's been a stable coin for too long now, and they have their governance coin for a stable coin. It's kind of like MakerDAO. Reserve Rights is due for a breakout. Red Bull watermelon flavor today. No, it's not a sponsor review. I decided to take off my Titleist hat and go Hurley. Not a sponsor review. Actually, I've been getting some projects that have been asking me for sponsor reviews. I still haven't done any sponsor reviews. It's time I start taking some sponsorships, huh? What do you guys think? Zephu? Mobile coin. I'm looking for new stuff or something really exciting. Missed my Fuse super chat. Okay, you're the last one that I'm going to take where you said that I missed a super chat, because I know that I didn't miss this many super chats. someone said, Jeff M said, what's your favorite country you traveled to? I'll give you 5. Switzerland. Singapore I like. Okay. It's a small country. I like Greece, especially the Greek islands. I like Spain. I do like Spain. And I like kind of like Mexico here recently. I just went down to Mexico. I really like Mexico. Fuse. Let's take a look at Fuse. Oh my gosh. What's up with that market cap? My goodness. What is going on here? Uniswap. And there's, oh. That's why I don't talk about Fuse. Because it's not available in my country. I can't even take a look at it. Sorry about that, bud. Out. I'm out. I guess I could pick it up on Uniswap, but they're not letting me. And I'm not using a VPN because, yeah. Captain Obvious. St. Kitts in the house. New Zealand is awesome. ESS now has a community platform, but wanted you to take on it. Wanted you to take on it. What are you guys saying? Oh, where's the ESS community page? Where's ESS? I don't understand what happened with ESS. I'm an investor in it myself. What's going on with this? Who in their team thinks this is amazing marketing? Because it's not. I mean, you guys could screen share this, do whatever you want with this clip here. But ask them at the team how someone at their team thought this was amazing marketing. Because that's not marketing. That's just like sleeping at the wheel. It's like, hey guys, I'm invested in your project. I want updates. Oh, what are you going to tell me? I got to go to your website? All right, let's go to your website. Trust me, I'm an investor in ESS. I want updates. As an investor, I want to know what's going on. I mean, especially as I'm waiting for the app to come out. So, because I get people on this channel all the time asking for information on ESS, and I just regurgitate the same information because I got nothing to tell them other than, well, did you see what I said last week? Because it's the same information and nothing has changed. But yes, I'm still very excited about ESS, and I hold all my ESS. Let's do it. Thanks to 220 people tuning in, 82 likes. Hulk smash the likes. We haven't done a Hulk smash of the likes for a long time, so if you're going to pound that like button, that's what's up. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm still invested in ESS, so I think the time has come for them to put some points on the board with the app at the very least. Feg token, FEG. You think I'm going to talk about that while it's pumping? Sure, we'll talk about it while it's pumping. Show me your coins, guys. Give me your coins. 130 in gas to convert 500 into OVR. Oh man, the gas fees right now on Uniswap are atrocious. It is atrocious. You don't want to be making too many trades on Uniswap right now. I don't know why. Maybe they were saved. Maybe they like ramped up the fees so that you were like, I'm just gonna hold my coins. Kind of like what Coinbase does when like the market's crashing all of a sudden, like you can't sell anything because they're offline because so many people are trying to crash or sell. So they save the market by like pausing trading, but they say that it's because it's down. Maybe Uniswap's doing something like that with the Ethereum network where they're like, where the whole thing's going down, so they just kind of like, whoa, raise the miner fees through the roof. Yeah, I mean, I see. Jake, you're funny, man. That is hilarious. This guy is hilarious, man. So yeah, we'll take a look at some more altcoins. I'm still waiting on some decent shills. It looks like we're not getting too much decent shills coming in. Oh, we got AIOZ. Yeah, we'll take a look at AIOZ. Did someone tweet about AIOZ? Okay. Yeah, or post about it. I'm surprised no one's mentioned that Bosun. I was actually looking at Bosun. I did take an investment out on this, and it's been draining. This thing has kicked my butt. This thing kicked my butt. I made an investment in this thing. It's got me. It got me. It's like either I either buy more or I just hold, because I'm not selling. But man, they're going to turn the corner at some point and make me a happy guy. Maybe I need to invest more since it's on such a dip. But this Bosun, people were talking about this Boson protocol, and it got my attention. One of the things I've noticed about these teams, we're going to have to take the research about teams a little bit further than we have. Typically, we're saying, okay, if they're on the page and they're not anonymous, great, that's a good signal. Well, that hasn't proven to be a good thing so far. So now we got to actually do research on the team creators. So we got to say, like, what's this guy's? I usually do that, but I'm saying, like, now we need to find out where their interviews are. We need to watch their interviews. And I've watched enough interviews from cryptocurrency project creators to know, like, I've seen some of the scammiest coin interviews, and so I've got enough to say, well, typically when there's a scam project out there, that's how they're when I say scam, like, you know, they conveniently, like, their network conveniently gets hacked. It's like their network got hacked. It's like that's like the typical. I don't know why their network gets hacked. It's either it's like, well, your security sucks, or you're playing some funky games with your investors. But you'll notice we've seen that. So we've got to do a little bit more research on the team. But the team here checked out. This team, this checked out. This really did. And so, I mean, I still haven't watched any. I still haven't watched any videos on these guys. I'd love to watch a video on this guy Justin, but what we want to hear is intelligent dialect, not just moons and Lambos, right? So when you get a project creator who starts talking about moons and Lambos, it's like, man, this guy's just in it. It's like the whole model is basically create a token and then try and pump it. There's no, like, real utility. There's no real substance to the project like you see with Chainlink or something. So that's kind of where we're at with everything we're looking at. He says here, I'll show you my coins for Boson. Well, we just talked about Boson. We're on the website. There you go, Ollie. I hope you crushed up the likes, because we just talked about Boson for you. There was a decent one that came out. Let's take a look at some of my watch list here and see if we could get something off the watch list that we've... Radical. This was one that has come up quite a few times. This is one of my watch lists. If you guys want to get my watch list, go to the pinned comment there, Blockchain Bullz Twitter. Okay, click on that, and at the top is the watch list for that. All right. So Adam says FYOZ is cool, but how about their NFT project? FYZ NFT has experience. NFTs. You can score a spot in the World Beer Pong Tournament. And Post Malone, they also just partnered with West Coast Customs. So, as you know, I'm totally cool with FYOZ from a market cap perspective. I mean, that's an outstanding entry price, and it looks like you could probably get it on, what, Uniswap. But I can't check out the website because I'm in the United States. See? So, I'm sure it's a good project. I might just make the investment if I can find information on it online from someone outside, but that's a shame that it's country restricted, which honestly it is a red flag. That's a red flag. Why are they restricted in my country? What are you talking about, Ollie? Look up Pika. Pikachu. Oh gosh, dude, what are we gonna get into Pikachu now? Whatever happened to the Polkadot ecosystem that we were just checking out with what was it? Pokemon, Pokemon, Pikachu, huh? What is this? It's the ERC20. Something tells me this is NFT all the way. Tokenomics. Primitive tokenomics designed to sustain organic growth. Original supply 50% burned, 50% tokens locked. Admin keys burned. I like their website structure. This is how you build a website, guys. What I'm saying is they got the information that you could be looking for right there, readily available. But it's going to require a deep dive in order to really understand a little bit more about it. I don't have any information on their market caps, so we'll have to take a look at that at a later point. I do like this insured finance. I did see that. That was added to my list. Yeah, I got to admit, I'm not too big on the Binance Smart Chain projects. Every time I look at a Binance Smart Chain project, I'm kind of like, I get excited and then I'm like, ooh, but I've been wrong. I've been wrong on Binance Smart Chain projects like Pancake Swap. I was like Pancake Swap, Hamburger Swap, Moon Swap, whatever they all these different things, and I was like, terrible names, terrible logos, but they kept going up. So I mean, it's like maybe something else was going on, but you can see this market cap here on insured finance. This was one that caught my attention. I may actually have to make an investment in this. I'm surprised I haven't already, but I like everything about the chart here. The chart is looking real good for a buy. It's not looking real good for a holder. It's not looking real good for that person. But if you're looking to buy, I mean, insured finance, from what I saw, seemed to be definitely something worth taking a look at. Building the future of digital asset insurance, a decentralized peer-to-peer insurance marketplace with easy claims and instant payouts powered by Polkadot. So the network that, so if I'm looking at Binance Smart Chain, I'm looking at ETH, I'm looking at Cardano, I'm looking at Polkadot. Polkadot still continues to be the most impressive network in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And what does my opinion mean? I don't know. You know, it's up to you guys. Jake says, truly some gems. I don't hold these coins so much in tech behind them, but what? Not to shill missed. Sorry, bro. I couldn't. For some reason, my eyes weren't catching up with that. What do you think about GRT and Thor token? Zero. I keep hearing people talking about this Zero. I'll take a look at it. Talking about Zero Exchange? What, Zero Exchange or Zero? Let me take a look at this one. Yeah, Safe Haven looking decent. Is this the project? Looks good. Huh. Total payment confidentiality while still maintaining a decentralized network using a public blockchain. Okay. I do see some pretty good low cap project potential out there, but I'm not seeing anything that's like shining gem star, like, oh my gosh, this is the next big thing. And that's what's kind of lacking. So it's like, if you've got something really good, talk about it, become something, do something big with it. And that's kind of what we're looking for. And that's why this Boson protocol is something that's on my radar. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at Boson one more time. I'm still not sure why I haven't made the move. 515, 332, it's on a dip. Where do I pick it up? Did I not add that yet? KuCoin, that's right. Still a token, it's only on KuCoin. How come it's not? It's got to be on Uniswap. It's impossible that it's not. Starlink? NOIA? They partnered with NOIA? They partnered with Elon Musk Starlink? Syntropy? Really? Let's see. Let me go to their Twitter and see if that's been confirmed. Because that would be something they would tweet about. Next week, we'll be testing a DARP node on SpaceX Starlink. Our network can use nearly any device or infrastructure to find faster pathways for your internet traffic using the NOI token. We'll share early results. That's impressive. Did Elon at least comment? I mean, that's huge. That's a funny picture. No, that's a huge development. I'm gonna have to add this to the list. Let's take a look at their website. Connecting internet into one. public internet into a secure and user-centric internet where encryption and optimized performance are built in and automatically enabled. What's the tech that's built on? Here it is. Our technology is compatible with the current internet, yet allows for the complete utilization of resources. It removes bottlenecks and limitations. Good. Get rid of bottlenecks and limitations as you can, but good luck. I thought 5G was supposed to do that. Ensures security and optimization by default and unlocks greater scalability potential for future technologies and applications. Okay, it's routed using a distributed autonomous routing protocol, DARP. The blockchain-based system facilitates. Okay, where do I get this? I got to do way more research on this. That was kind of talking over my head. I don't know what a DARP is yet. KuCoin, Uniswap, 1-inch exchange. Dang. This could be big. That could be big. All right, so let's take a look here. Out of the top 10 to all you guys, what's the best buy in the top 10? We've got Bitcoin right now. If mom's trying to invest today, she's calling you, hey Sonny, or honey, to all the ladies out there. Are there any ladies in the house? Because I don't see any. I don't see any ladies commenting. We got 233 viewers. I don't think there's a single lady that said anything all day except for Madalena. I did see one earlier, and I don't even know if, you know. Top 10. Are you telling mom to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP? Please, we're going to skip over Tether. Doge, Cardano, Polkadot, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Let's see. Bring on the comments. Wow, Cardano is running away with this, man. Cardano is absolutely running away with it right now. Ah, DOT. I see DOT. Someone said XRP. XLM, okay, that's not in the top 10, but okay. He says ADA, Alonzo, and smart contracts coming. What the test net is coming? What, in May? Is it coming in May? Polkadot, because it will start taking off in June, and it's been accumulating. Yeah, Polkadot. I mean, so I think Polkadot went down to 32 yesterday. 32. How low did it go? It went to 31. I was like, because I've been holding Polkadot for a long time. I was buying Polkadot at $5, right? So I'm full transparency. If you needed to know, I've been invested in Polkadot since like November, December, right? But I think I bought a little bit more at $12 or something, but I haven't bought any since then. But I did think to myself, when it went down to 31 yesterday, I was like, ooh, should I buy more? And people were asking me if they should buy Polkadot. So Polkadot gets a lot of attention. People are talking about API 3. API 3. API 3 hasn't really talked too much. They have not. API 3 hasn't really done too much recently, but I'll take a look at API 3. They had a little bit of a pump up, and then they just really haven't done much. I mean, this has been, if you bought API 3 down here at 212, you're obviously up. We talked about it on this channel around January when it was around back $2 and something, $2.30. Obviously, you'd be up like, 2 or 3 times X, but there's been way bigger gains than API 3. API 3 is either a sleeping giant, or they're just kind of riding Chainlink's wave. And I don't know yet, because I haven't really seen too much developments on that aspect. Digital reserve currency. That's another one of those projects that we're kind of waiting on updates from. If we go to their Twitter, because a lot of the problem with some of these projects is they don't have very good marketing. They're not making power plays. They're not making power moves. And they might have the greatest tech, but they don't make power plays. They don't make power moves. And their typical response to why they're not making power plays and why they're not making marketing decisions and making network effect moves is because they say they're waiting. They're waiting. Okay, what are you waiting on? Because you'll wait to put your money in, I guess. But it's like something like this. They're retweeting someone. They're retweeting the founder here. He's the founder. Okay, let's see. Discuss the release. this is one of the founder here. You can actually find interviews on, and I do like that. So I think this is the founder. I think that's the founder. But we'll see. I mean, if I go to their website, so it's either they're doing big things behind the scenes, or they're just kind of just like every day that goes by, they're just kind of like existing. They're not really making power plays. I like projects that make power plays. It not necessarily on the level that Justin Sun does, but Justin Sun, he gets it. But I can't trust the guy. So it's really good if you could trust someone and they make power plays. That's a winning combination. I mean, that's what I really like about the Winklevoss twins. I mean, these guys have maximum exposure. They have the most to lose. These guys have the most to lose in the sense that, you know, they're billionaires if they were really, you know, but they stay active and they add value to the community. They add value to the community. That's what I expect from these projects. Like if you're building a e-land, or like if you're building an online land platform, be tweeting about NFTs, like saying something of substance, like check out this new developer platform that's going to be integrated. Check out this new thing that we're building, whatever the case may be. That's kind of what I'm looking for with projects. And so if I get into a project and I don't see much communication about what the future holds, why I should be excited about that, then why would someone else be excited about that, right? But you could see Tyler Winklevoss, he does keep the audience entertained. He keeps people engaged. He's like, more bridges continue to be built into crypto. It's happening. So if you're invested in Bitcoin or if you're invested in cryptocurrency, you following Tyler Winklevoss, you're getting good, solid 411. They're telling you, looking forward to the Doge days of summer. That's a 411. Like, that's what I expect out. But when someone starts using all these hashtags and all this different stuff in their tweets, like, these guys don't need to use hashtags. Like, you don't need to use hashtags. You need to just be telling really good, substantive information. That's what we're looking for. What markets do you trust to buy crypto from? Where are you located, Chris? If you're in the United States, just use Coinbase. Start out on Coinbase. You can use Gemini too. Speaking of them, they're good. Binance.us, they're good. I got links in the comments or links in the description below. You can sign up for those too. All right. So, anyone else invested in what? AMP? Let's take a look at AMP. We'll take a look at AMP. You seem like you got some good stuff, Jeff. Jeff M. I didn't see your super chat, Carol. Where'd you put a super chat? Let's see. ARA on CoinGecko. I don't have CoinGecko pulled up. Oh man, I got to go to CoinGecko. What is this? AMP collateral for fast, efficient value transfer. Man, I gotta go to CoinGecko, huh? What is it? ARA? ARA token. Is this new? Wow, that's some low volume. My gosh. The blockchain content platform. Okay. What are we doing here? The ARA team gives you a first-hand inside look at why ARA is so important. How ARA works. The easy-to-follow animation helps break down the ARA protocol. Publish your content into the network. Okay. Distribution. Looks interesting. This looks interesting. I'd have to do a lot more research. And as of right now, if they don't have a working product that I can use, I'm kind of like, to me, it's just another website on the internet, but it could be a really good one, especially when they don't have the market cap available. They've got a low volume. They don't have their circulating supply available. It's kind of hard to get excited about a project like this until I see something happening with this. What is this? Kindly be aware that liquidity provided in automated market maker platforms, Uniswap, SushiSwap, can be removed, also known as rug pulling, resulting in collapse of available liquidity. Please exercise caution when trading. This notice is not directed at any project in particular and is more of a cautionary reminder for our users. Do they have that same warning over Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin's not on Uniswap. Let's go to one that's traded on Uniswap, like Uniswap itself. Someone said DexMex, decentralized MEX. Let's take a look. Thank you all the new subscribers. I see you guys coming in here. Shout out to all the new subscribers and the people who keep up with us. Turn on that bell if you guys want to get notified when we come out with a new video like this. App DexMex, okay. Ooh, this one looks pretty good. Looking pretty good here. They have prices, staking. What can I stake on here? Decent looking. 24-hour volume, 1 million, pretty low. Must be a brand new hitter here, huh? DexMex, interesting. Thanks for that one, Ricky G. What is the image grainy? It might be because of the live feed. I don't know how to fix that. Anyone know how to fix the image? Thanks to 107 people who hit the likes. Thanks LA Cocktails for letting me know that. I did not know that it was coming in grainy. It could be because of live streaming. Coming in from Australia, David Brady. Where is everyone else watching from? We got Australia in the house. We had Israel coming in earlier. We had New Zealand in the house. We had some people in the US. Rod says it's coming in fine. It might be LA. It might be your internet. Are you streaming on mobile? You could be streaming on mobile. New York, Barcelona, Virginia, Asia. We're in Asia. Ireland in the house. No, this is not a sponsorship by Aquafina. No. Brazil, USA, India, Sweden, Atlanta. David Crow. Oh, David, what's going on? Sonora, Mexico, North Carolina. All right, back to the point at hand. We can get back into some of the solid buys. If we look at the market right now, if we look at the top buys, we just did the top 10. What is your top 10 coin you're telling mom to buy? If mom's wanting to get in, which Tampa in the house, France, California, Germany, Miami, North Carolina, UK, all in the house, Baltimore, Zimbabwe, New Orleans, lots of people from all over the world tuning in here. All right, what are you telling mom to buy? If I got 5 coins right now based on research that I'm personally buying, now not professional financial advice, but if I'm looking, I'm having a hard time finding any coins up here that I'm buying right now. But if mom's buying and she doesn't have anything, I'm looking at Cardano and Polkadot right off the bat. Those are 2 that I'm taking a look at right now if I'm trying to get mom into something, okay? Then if I'm continuing to cruise down here and mom's really excited about crypto and she wants 3 more coins and she's insisting that I find her 3 more, you know, and I'll read off some of your guys'. Oh, Atari's got a token? Let's see here. I'm going to have to go low caps. Man. I'm going low caps with the remaining 3. And I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry, but I got to get you into some low caps here. Oh, man. Well, Algorand. I would get her into Algorand. Algo. This would be a 3rd one. I was looking at Lena. I said Rarible. Lena and Rarible were looking good. Fractal's looking pretty good. I like Fractal. Let's take a look at Fractal here. But this Algorand, I really like it. You guys like Algorand? I don't know if anyone out there holds Algorand or not, but I'll take a look at Atari. He says, don't make me buy a super chat. Oh, okay. Okay. So everyone else should buy one, but he shouldn't. No, but I'll look at his token. Atari. I didn't know Atari. Is this the real Atari, like owned by Atari? So much more than video games. We are building the token that will power the future of the interactive entertainment industry. Thanks to 121 people who hit the like button. Safety priority. Easy integration. Liquidity. Great. Casino. Oh gosh. Atari ecosystem. Is this the real Atari? Let me take a look here. If this is real Atari, that's kind of cool. Remember when Kodak was trying to get into big cryptocurrency a while back? Atari. Atari. All right, I'm still waiting to see here. Okay, it is. All right, so Atari has a token. What is their market cap? 189 million. Now, obviously, this is a very old name brand, been around for a long time. And I don't typically see old name brands rising from the ashes. You know, it's like Kodak all of a sudden becoming relevant again, I guess, in cameras. Right now, cell phone cameras are, you know. So could Atari be like a phoenix and rise from the ashes and become something? That would be the question we'd be trying to figure out with this. Although everything seems to be backing out. I know that the Atari CEO, is it the same, or Atari founder? What's his name? There's the Atari founder. I've seen him a couple times. I think... Oh man, a bunch of people who played Atari as a kid are commenting here. Who's the Atari founder? What's his name? I want to take a look and see what he's been up to. Atari was building a hotel last I heard. Let me tell you, I like to see Atari come back up. I really would. Yeah, we need to see what's going on with that. John Atari? Harry Atari? Oh, man. Another term for gaming. It's gambling. Okay. All right. Well. Is Bnb pumping? I like when people give updates like that when I'm not looking and I see something. Why is Bnb pumping? Are they doing the coin burn? Let's see what's going on with that coin burn. BNB. Binance Smart Chain. We'll follow CZ. CZ is usually the better one to follow than all the others. Just realized that I had saved all this BNB converted dust over to the past years. Would be living on a private island. Binance, why don't you put a time or quantity locked vault for dust? Okay. Cool. What's going on? NFT innovation transforming the digital. Gosh, I just can't I have a hard time getting too excited about BNB. I have some BNB, definitely a nice position, but it's just something about it just doesn't gravitate to me. And I have a great respect for CZ for sure. It just doesn't do it for me. Nolan Bushnell. Okay, let's take a look. Nolan from Atari. Yeah, I'm following him. Yeah, this guy. My book, Finding the Next Steve Jobs. Could this guy do something in blockchain? There was something that he was talking about or something that he did that caught my attention. That's why I started following him. Founded Atari, Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, this guy, he might be able to pull something off. So investing in Atari token could be interesting. But they say it's gambling. I'm not really big on that for crypto. APS says he's getting mom into Graphlink, Veracity, and Essentia. Yes, guys, I do prioritize super chats. If you guys want me to take your shill and look at it, super chat's going to stand out more than all these others. I see a lot of shills coming in, but nothing really standing out because we've got a lot of shills coming in. ADA supply shock coming when their swap gets going. Same effect that happened with BNB. Handsome Jack. That'll be good. That'll be good for holders. I mean, yeah. Again, I mean, if I'm buying in the top 10 right now, if I'm looking to buy anything in the top 10 right now, I'm going Cardano, Polkadot, and I always say that. And it's worked out for me. That's why I say it. But people think that I had people messaging me today saying, "Man, I just backed up. I just loaded up on XRP, you know," and I'm like, okay. All right, here we go. We got a super chat coming in for Graphlink. What can Graphlink be used for? Thanks for your awesome, you are awesome, like and share this channel. Yeah, thank you. I'll take a look at Graphlink. What can it be used for? The no-code protocol for blockchain development, the automation of DeFi data monetization, and external executions over multi-chain applications. Okay, so they're basically a central kind of not. Is this an API? Kind of like an API, where basically they're able to provide service for PancakeSwap, Uniswap, Binance Smart Chain, KuCoin, Ethereum, Telegram. And basically, they're like a central entity. What are they storing the? Are they storing the? With Graphlink, you can create the equivalent of hundreds of lines of code in seconds by simply dragging and dropping blocks. That's good. So that's like basically for coders. For a fraction of a penny, most operations on Graphlink cost fractions of a GLQ. It's even cheaper than running your program on AWS. Is it faster? Execute your graph, run transactions on blockchain triggered by events, or see, it's something like this. You would think that major companies trying to get into Web3, Boeing, Lockheed, Apple, Amazon, they would be looking at something like this technology, because if it's that cheap and if it's faster and if it's that just simple to use, you would think a technology like this is just a sleeping giant. But we'll see. Yeah, it's the equivalent of the graph. And if we look at Graphlink, really low, this really low fully diluted market cap. That's good. And it's been selling off. Dang, I might have to take out a position in this one. Based on, as I was speaking off the top of my mind, I was like, this is actually, if this is legit, then yeah. This is I might actually have to get bullish on this. And like they were saying, it's the equivalent of the graph, and the graph is traded on Coinbase, and it's currently sitting at a fully diluted market cap of 16 billion. Okay? So I don't know why it's either Graphlink is a sleeping giant Megatron, or it's something else is going on and it's just going under the radar. I don't know. But my assumption would be it's going to go up if in a bull market. The Graphlink project is going to be a big one. That'd be my assumption, but what do I know? What are my thoughts on Telcoin? Well, let's take a look at Telcoin. I mean, it's a legacy project. It's been around for a while. I would have liked to have gotten into Telcoin back in December, I'll tell you that right now, but I didn't. I would have 7x'd. Send money smarter. Okay, they already have an app. That's really good. Remittances reimagined. So obviously they could be doing some global remittance stuff that's going to be revolutionary. They're out of Tokyo. Who are their partners? Gcash? That's in the Philippines. Uniswap, Balancer, KuCoin. It's interesting. I don't hold any. I'll say that. GraphLink has a working product and it has been released for a month. Yeah, I'm probably going to be taking out a position in GraphLink. Pitbull Coin says, Jorge, he just did a super chat. We'll take a look at Pitbull Coin. I'm not so sure I'm in love with the name, but we'll see. Community-driven project that is rug-proof. Okay. Okay, so what are they like? Protected by a pit bull. Got it. Okay, now I understand it. At first I was like, I didn't understand it. Now I got it. Is this a Binance Smart Chain? Yeah. It is a newborn. I see that. Thanks to 131 people who hit the like button. If you guys want me to keep going, hit the like button. We're going for an hour and 10 minutes now, and I will keep going if we get enough support from the community and likes, because that will obviously boost it out to a larger wave of audience with the algorithm. So if you guys want me to keep going, boost the algorithm. Make some noise for the algorithm. Because I've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. It feels like work. It feels like work. Oh, man. Have you heard of Wabi? Yeah, I've heard of Wabi. Wabi's been around for a while. Let me take a look. Unmarshall right here. Multi-chain DeFi data network. I like this project. I actually followed this project. All right, we went from 133 to 141. We got 249 people watching. So we'll see. Unmarshall. Got a high fully diluted. Where do I pick this up? Yeah, it's on Uniswap and PancakeSwap. Okay. I actually added this to a watch list, but I haven't got around to doing a full deep dive into it. They've got a pretty good team of developers on there, but we'll have to see. I'll have to do some more research on it. Okay, Travis says, Mama's buying ADA.VeChain front and soul. Phantasma, huh? What's Frontier up to? Someone said they're hoping for an XLM pump. I think everyone's kind of waiting for XLM. They just had a pump. I mean, but it dumped. Pump, pullback. I mean, XLM. It's really hard to move some of these. Once a project's over $1 billion market cap, it's like the best you're going to get out of it is like on a good day, on a good pump, you're going to get a double your money with XLM. But it's more safe than a low capper. Low cappers are like lottery tickets. You might lose at 3 out of 4 of them, and one of them will 10x, and you'll lose 3x out of all the other 2, and you still end up in the green. But you can maybe get a little bit more wins out of the low caps than the top tier. In fact, most of the time recently in the last 3 months, the biggest gains have been in the low caps. If you sell after you get the run up, you take your profits and you fork that into Ethereum, hold into Ethereum, then let Ethereum kind of slowly go up for you. So it's like you trade your Ethereum at 1600. This is a case in point of how people were investing. They had 16. They take their Ethereum. They buy one Ethereum at 1600. They buy OVR. Okay. They buy. This is the time. Okay, we'll just show you guys, since you guys always ask this question. All right, just giving you a hypothetical. February 13th or February 10th, the price of OVR was 14 cents. Okay, let's go to Ethereum. Hope you guys are tracking this, because this is gonna like change your whole like investment strategy if you're new. You're just gonna like have it's like the light bulb's gonna go off over your head, and you're gonna be like, damn, I'm locking in. I'm doing this. Watch. All right, so February 13th. Price of Ethereum was 1800. Price of OVR was 13 cents. So you took one full Ethereum and you bought OVR at 13 cents, a low capper. This low capper went all the way up to $3. So what's 13 cents divided by $3? It's like a 25x, right? So you 25x your Ethereum. You took your $1,800 Ethereum and you 25x'd it. I mean, what's 1,800 times 25? Okay? And then you store that into Ethereum. So let's just do the math. This is why people got into low caps. So they're like, okay, 25. They basically made 25 Ethereum. So they turned 1 Ethereum into 25 Ethereum by investing in OVR. So this is why you have so many people who always invest in low caps, because they're looking for the next OVR. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. Because they take 1 Ethereum. Right now, current price is $2,200. They could have sat in Ethereum, but they would have only gained, 15 to 20% over the last 3 months. But they went into a low capper. They built more Ethereum for themselves, and this is the cycle that continues. Then they take the 5 Ethereum. They hold 20 Ethereum for the long term. They're like, okay, I'm just going to hold. Now I got 25 Ethereum. I'm going to take 5 Ethereum. I'm going to sell 5 Ethereums into 5 more low caps. So they take 5 coins and they invest in 1 Ethereum each, or 1 Ethereum into 5 different low caps, looking for the next 25xer. And then they're like, if they get lucky, all 5 of those go up because of bull market. Okay. And that's the cycle. That's how people are making gains. That's how these people are playing. That's how the big players that you talk to who are telling you they're turning into crypto millionaires, that's how they're doing it. Now you know. And if you didn't know, now you know. So that's Max B says, hit the likes. He just says, hit the likes. Name again says, whoa. Thank you all the new subscribers. We see all the new subscribers coming in right now. So if you're going to get into low caps, high risk, high reward, it's not going to last forever. It is a bubble with the low caps because a lot of those are going to get those are going to get washed out at some point. But that's how people are making big gains. They're taking 1 Ethereum, turning it into 25x by finding big winners. But you also have to know when to sell, because if you didn't sell OVR, when it went to $3, okay, and you bought it 13 cents or 14 cents, you'd be looking at about 15x. So that's not, if you didn't sell the top. So you got to learn to sell the tops. I didn't sell the tops. I still hold all my OVR because I think it's going a lot higher. But if I wanted to, I could have made within February to March, in the span of 1 month, 1.5 months. So that's what we're looking for right now, guys. We're looking for the next low cap bull run cycle. That's what we're looking for. Monthly edition. Where do you find your low caps? Well, partly from this audience here. We go back and forth in the community shares. But we also you can do low cap research based on a specific niche. Let's just say you wanted to research a certain category inside of cryptocurrency. So let's say you think that yield farming is the next big thing. You can go into these categories right here on CoinMarketCap, and you can drill down and look at each one of these one by one, or you can watch this channel and we'll do it for you. But basically, you could go like 88 miles per hour. You could go to MPH, 88 MPH. You could look at it. You could look at Power Trade. You could go take a look at a project like that and see if that works for you. So you could do your research there. Or if you think that Polkadot ecosystem is extremely undervalued and you want to invest in the Polkadot, you can go down in here. You'd probably be looking at you'd start somewhere around here, about, this area here, 171 million. But if you wanted to get super, super low cap, you'd be looking at something like DeFi Click. Like DeFi Click, I hold this position. This is a total wild card. I've been getting drained out of it. It's not been a great investment for me. I did invest, let's see, where did I buy DeFi Cap? Or DeFi Click. I think I bought DeFi Click somewhere around here, like 10 cents. It's at 8 cents, so I've lost money on it. But if this thing takes off, it's going to be a juggernaut. But, I'm still concerned, like, is this project legit, this and that? And if it is legit, I'm sitting on a rocket right now with DeFi Click. Because look, I mean, it's a low capper. If we take a look at the project in and of itself, unifying all DeFi features, that's why I invested in it. So under collateral, staking, interoperability, off-chain, decentralized autonomous organization, which is a DAO, yield, burn on Polkadot. So if this project is legit, it pulls off. I like how their team was transparent. That caught my attention. It also had Charlie Shrem as an advisor, who's an OG in crypto. It's got partnerships with Kylan, Tidal. So I decided, hey, I'll take a little speculative investment in it, and right now It's not doing much. It hasn't done much. But that's when you buy. You don't wait for this thing to do a parabolic pump to all of a sudden say, hey, I'm ready to buy, guys. I mean, that's what people are going to do, though. But right now, when it's running sideways like this, it's got no price action, it's off a dip, that's when you buy something like DeFi Click. Is it guaranteed to go up? How the heck could I possibly know? All I know is that I've been doing crypto for a while. I'm looking for things that are on a dip, real cheap, that are working on something that I think is interesting, that other people will probably find interesting, and that's something like this, and that's why I take out an investment. But it could be a rug pull, it could be a fake, I don't know, but I doubt it, because when you see Charlie Shrem putting himself out there. If you guys don't know about Charlie Shrem, here, I'll show you Charlie Shrem on Twitter. You can follow him. I mean, obviously, he's not the founder, he's not the creator of it, he's just an advisor. But if he's willing to let them put his name out there, Charlie Shrem, he's one of the old school Bitcoin guys. Just look at, he's so old school. His website is bitcoin.org. Okay. Now, maybe they put him on there and he didn't know it, but let's see. I mean, if we look at DeFi Click, I mean, you guys are always asking me what I'm doing. Charlie Shrem is following them, so he's obviously aware of the fact that they're working with them. So yeah, I take out a position in DeFi Click, and I'll wait. And I think if they execute upon what they're building, that would be tremendous for all investors. Is this coming in, guys? Is this coming in clear? Essentially, is a good project, but their marketing is poor, says APS Moss. Well, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, we don't know what they're doing. We're waiting for, because people in the audience, they're obviously waiting on Essentia to say something. Everyone's kind of like, is Essentia going to say anything? They haven't said anything for 4 days. And, we could take a look here. I mean, I'm still a big investor in Essentia. Well, I don't know if I'm a big investor, but I'm an investor. I consider it big because it's big to me, but to them, they're like, we don't need your 2 Ethereum or whatever you got into it. I don't even remember how much I put into it. But it's on a massive dip. But if we take a look at their, let's see here. They don't even, where's the medium? I don't know. I talked about a bunch of different projects. Unlock Protocol. Founder has links with Mark Cuban, who has expressed an interest in getting the Dallas Mavericks tickets as NFTs. That would be smart, I think. That could be smart. What is it? What's the project? Unlock Protocol? Yeah, I understand that they need to capture enough liquidity, and that's concerning with low caps too, because I don't know, I'm not going to say any names of projects that do this, but you have to be aware that low caps, sometimes they could be suffocating for funding. So what do you think they do when they need funding? They sell coins. Which is good for decentralizing the network, but when they need to fund the project, they take the money that's been invested and they sell. And that also happens with low caps. That's one of the problems with investing in low caps, is sometimes they're thirsty for funding, and that's what they do, is they sell. So they sell on the investors, and it's a double-edged sword for you, because you're like, great, they're making a necessary investment, they're putting my money to use, but at the same time, if you bought high and they just sold on you, and there's nothing you can do about it, because that's how it works. That's how it works. I mean, we just saw what Coinbase did. Oh, it's in a Coinbase fund, UDT. That's probably why it's got such a large market cap. Monetize the web through memberships. Okay. What the heck? Kind of like it. Where do I pick it up? Uniswap. All right. Bingus? Oh, community at essentia.com. You're saying they've got a new Twitter? Well, how come they don't tweet about it? How would anyone know that if they don't tweet about it? I don't see anything that tweeted about that. Community at Essentia. And I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase here. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about those guys. Hopefully they get it together. Yeah. On a wild goose chase with those guys. What do you think about Avex? I don't know. RSR? Yeah, we've gone over RSR a couple times, and let's see what they're up to. Reserve rights. I thought I was following them. I know Peter Thiel's invested. If you guys want me to keep going, hit the like button. Let's see. Ah, here's the big one. I thought I was following them. In crypto, everyone talks about the USD is trash and then continues to do everything in USD. Is anyone working on alternative stable currency? Reserve is. I don't hold any more of these. There was opportunity elsewhere, but they're a strong project for sure. It's just they, you know, if you invest, here's the deal with RSR. It's been a strong grower. It went from 1 penny to 9 cents. It's actually really consistent. It's a decent coin. Do you know 100X coin? No, I don't, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. And I'm not trying to be... It's just a name, 100X coin. Like, if I'm creating a cryptocurrency, I'm not calling it anything that encourages pumping and dumping. Bingus? Bingus. Nope. Bingus. Still don't see it. It's not anywhere. I still hold all my OVR, yeah. 1 inch does look good. Let's see what's up with 1 inch, if they've got any updates. What? How am I not logged in? How am I not following all these? Or am I following the old one? Am I getting like unsubscribed? Like, is Twitter like unfollowing people without my consent? Maybe it's just me. It's got to be me. Because Twitter would never do something like that. Is it possible to protect users from front-running attacks? I mean, I'm still excited about 1 inch. I mean, it's definitely, yeah. This would probably be the other one I would tell mom to buy. 1 inch. This is it. This is it. Ah, they gave me the exchange. I want the governance coin. Yeah. What? It was a nice little buy at 460 right there. All right, guys. It is currently 1 hour and 30 minutes into the live stream. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. And all right, this is going to conclude.